everybody. Welcome to the Soldier of Light. Uh, There's some reporting for duty, and actually, what I'm doing today is just a little different video that we're gonna have. Today's video, what we're doing is we're gonna announce an amazing thing that I feel that not only was I pushed from Spirit to do, but I also know that my partner that will be in this journey is also pushed into that from Spirit. So I feel like the universe, and as I'm talking right now, I'm getting goosebumps even talking to you guys about this. That tells me Spirit is working through us, both of us, and we have some amazing things that we're going to do together as a team. And we've kind of mentioned some of these in our previous live. This video today is just to kind of just introduce, just kind of briefly introduce what we're going to be doing about, what we're going to be moving forward with. Um, and we're going to start this a new academy, and I'll let Kristen as well speak to some of this. We're going to start an academy together where there's going to be multiple things that we're going to do moving forward. And the name of our academy is called Ascension Academy. And our goal is to not only help ourselves with the ascension process by working with all of you, our goal is to help you all connect to Spirit more and more, as I know Spirit is wanting me to say this, and as Chris and I spoke about this before this video started. So on that note, with Ascension Academy, I'm going to turn it over to my partner, and I'm going to let her speak a little bit as well. Hello,
Yeah,
Kristen.
yeah. Well, good morning. Thanks for having me. This is great. So, everyone, this has been a popular demand by our soul tribe. So, here we are, me and the Soldier of Light. We are going to teach tarot. This is the Ascension Academy. It's our first venture, but we're going to have several classes in the future. But our first one is called The Fool's Journey Tarot Teachings. So, the Fool's Journey, a little explanation behind that. Every deck of cards that you get, if you open it up right when it's brand new, it starts with the Fool card. And it begins the Fool's Journey. We all, throughout our life, go through the same types of stories, just at different random times. So we're going to break it down. We're going to teach the major, the minor arcana, and also both of our styles. But everyone's an original reader. You are your own style, just like, a musician is their own original self, completely different. No one will be exactly the same. So, the Soldier of Light, very structured, okay? He's like very precise. And you have a great talent, and I love that style that you have. And I know that we have a lot of soul tribers that probably could really they would be calling to them. But then you have me over here, absolutely no structure. It's what I feel. I just go off of what I feel. I pull cards until I feel that it's good. I don't really go by any spreads. I kind of make up my own spreads for love or for investigation. So we're going to kind of teach into that too. But you take whatever you like, whatever you can absorb and that fits you to become your own original style of a reader. So, The Fool's Journey, that's the name of our tarot teaching class. It will be a 2-hour class. The first hour teaching the lesson, and then the second hour taking interactive questions, working with you guys. So whatever questions you have, we can re-go over things, or we can even play with each other, and you can pull cards, we can pull cards, and kind of work together and teach at the same time. So it'll be a 2-hour class. There'll be 4 classes every month. So that's a lot. That's about 8 hours right there. 8 hours of teaching and interactive lessons. The rate is about $250. So breaking it down is about $60 a class. So it's going to be a very thorough lesson in teaching. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We're very excited. It's going to start pretty soon. Jason, what was that date that we were thinking to start this?
Well, I think we came up with October 13th would be our first class, and then it would be the following Thursday on the 20th, the 27th, and then November 3rd would be the last of that series of classes. And then we can always add more as needed if necessary as we go forward with this. And the goal is to, as we spoke of, on October 13th, 20th, 27th, and the 3rd, just for our first class. We have a time schedule that we would like to try to keep as of this time. We're going to conduct the class. It would be 9 to 11 Eastern time, 8 to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, and then it would be 6 to 8 Pacific Standard Time. And that course time should stay pretty consistent as we move forward. I know some of you guys are eating dinner and things like that at a time, but I also feel like most of you are out of work. Maybe you're kind of putting people or the little ones down to kind of take a breath for yourself and kind of understand these things as you can kind of move forward in this journey. And as Kristen said, each person who pulls tarot or anything, just in general, even a pendulum, anything is different. Each person, whatever they resonate with. And what we're going to do, and our goal is to just give you a baseline of things as we work through the fool's journey, as we all are, as she mentioned, we're all on this journey together, in our own fool's way, and we learn as we go. We skin our knees, we skin our elbows on these journeys, and that's part of our journey. And our goal is to bring you as much, not overwhelmed with information, but just in general, what's worked for us, what resonates with Kristen and her readings, what resonates with me. And like she mentioned, she doesn't have much structure. I don't as well sometimes, but there's a lot of times that I do have a certain way how I lay things out, because that's how I felt comfortable with as I've learned. And it'll be an amazing way to be able to bounce things, not only off of her and she off of me, but off of you guys and you guys off of us. And we feel we've talked about this, and we've both been pushed by spirit to do this. We feel like this is something that is necessary, but we also feel like this is something that is going to benefit many, many, many people.
Yes.
And to be able to understand things and connect with spirit, spirit just keeps telling me it's the connection. It's the connection. These are just tools and things we're going to give you guys as we move forward. So it'll be an amazing interactions with the divine feminine with Kristen and the divine masculine with myself. And so you're going to get the best of both worlds. You're going to get the structure and a little bit outside of the structure.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the beautiful thing is that I mentioned previously, and we've mentioned both of us, there's no right or wrong answer. There's no right or wrong way of doing things. Each person is different. We just want you to take with what resonates with you and to build your own skill, to build your own abilities and your own confidence levels with the validation that we're going to be able to provide for you, and some of these things that are necessary in the growth and the educational process. So we are very, very, very excited about this amazing, amazing class. And as we spoke of, there's going to be more classes and more things as we're going to evolve. We're evolving as well. But the Ascension Academy is something that we know is something that has been, like Chris has mentioned, people have asked about these things. Do you guys offer this? And people have asked me the same thing. Do you teach your healing energies and all these things that we have, all these skills that all of us are gifted with, but our job is to try to help hone those and try to springboard you into using them more effectively. And that's all we are going to do with the multiple people and the things that we're going to be working and moving forward with. I'm so excited, and it's amazing, and I'm very grateful and thankful for the opportunity to be able to work with all of you guys. So I'll turn it over to Kristen. If there's anything else maybe you wanted to touch base on?
Yeah, and also we're gonna go over, not just, like those little books that come with the cards. We're not gonna be real general. We're gonna get really into it. We're even gonna teach like what kind of advice you can give the person you're reading for to help them understand and help them do inner work. Also, how to incorporate the law of attraction to better their lives, or because with tarot, you can change the timeline. Whatever the result is, you can explain to the client that, or your friend, that you can change. You don't like the outcome, you can, like, tarot is very fluent. Like, you can switch it up. You can make a different outcome, a better outcome. The law of attraction, any kind of advice that's like it's life coaching basically, is incorporated into the tarot, as well as healthcare, all that. Every day when I'm doing personal readings, most of them turn into like a therapy session about health or about love, law of attraction. It's like, wow. It's just, it can go in so many different ways, so many different branches off of tarot, because it's life. It's our life experiences Jason's life experiences plus all of mine. It's gonna be a lot of knowledge that we can bring, and then all of you joining us, because it's gonna be like a Zoom, and we're gonna have all of you with us. Like it's gonna be amazing. I can just feel all the connections that we're gonna have. It's gonna be amazing, Jason. Like I'm excited.
I'm super excited as well. And you're right. I mean, it's and these things are similar things that you said that I've said. There's a reason why we say
Yeah.
these things, and it's a very I'm excited. Like I said, there's not going to be there's other courses out there that people offer, absolutely.
Yeah.
And what all we can do is, as Kristen mentioned, we're going to give you everything we've got, and we're going to be an interactive type course.
Mhm.
That's what I feel like will separate us is from others. It's not a selling point. I'm just saying is you're going to be able to get immediate uh, response or immediate validation of some of these things that you're learning as this journey goes. And that I feel is the important part. Is I know when I was starting to learn just any part of my spirituality with the tools that I had, I don't know about you, sis, but
Mhm.
when the validation for me, because I was getting things and like, okay, that does that make sense? I don't know if that makes any sense. And as we go along, even for people who've been reading for a long time, they still seek that validation to make sure that when they channel, that there was exactly the channeling was correct
Oh
and it
yeah.
resonated with that person. So that becomes more and more, even for people who've been doing this for 30 some years, whatever. I mean, it just in general, I mean, that builds the confidence level. So that's what we're going to be able to do for you guys. We're going to be able to, and you're going to be able to do that not with just us, but the people around you in your course, the soul tribe members and
Yes.
interaction. That's where this is. We're going to be on the playground again, is what I see. A bunch of happy children on the playground again, and we're learning together as a group, and not individual. That's the best part. I feel like as a group, we increase each other's energy. So I feel like we will be able to channel better. We'll be able to bounce things off of each other. But that's just what I feel. And as Kristen mentioned, um, there's no right or wrong for anything. And we're just going to give you that springboard, as we mentioned before. And if you want that fool's journey, if you look at the fool and the cards, he's got his bag packed. He's right
Yeah.
on the edge of that cliff. Should I take that step and
Oh
continue
yeah.
on that journey or not? And that's what we're here. We're kind of here to make sure you got all your tools and everything you need in that little bag that's packed. And we're
Yeah.
going to help kind of nudge you along on this journey. And it'll be an amazing, amazing thing for all of us. So
I'm so
it's pretty, I'm very excited. So I think this is going to be an amazing thing. So just so we also, so all of you guys know, we've already covered, what the class will be, how long it will be, and the dates that this first class that we're going to roll out will be. So if someone was going to ask you, Kristen,
excited.
where could they sign up? I know I saw some people asking questions about where do I sign up or when do we sign up? If you can maybe answer, just maybe give somebody a little general information, that would be amazing as well.
Yes, yeah, we're gonna have the official first day that you can sign up will be this coming Tuesday. It'll be the 20th, so this Tuesday. And also when I do the live with my brother Jason, my other brother Jason, because I got two now. Then I will announce it again, as a reminder that it'll be open for signing up. So this coming Tuesday, you will be able to sign up. We'll have a link and everything.
Great.
Also, the email, that'll all be this, it'll be Arcana Shores 11 at gmail.com. So
All
that'll
right.
be the email to contact. And then we will also have the sign up page available as well. So that's on Tuesday. So, yeah,
Awesome.
until then.
Awesome. So I
Yeah.
know a lot of you, I know there's been, like you mentioned, you've been getting nudged from spirit, but you also been getting nudged by the soul tribe. Like, hey, I want to know we want to know what you know. And
Yeah.
it's so amazing. And it's because here's the thing, people are in awe a lot of times of tarot readers, psychics. And don't get me wrong. There's some people that when they channel, I even am like, I am amazed by some of their abilities.
Yeah.
And, but I want people to realize that, and here's what I needed to do I don't is not to compare yourself to others. And it's amazing that these people can do these things. It's amazing what Kristen can do. She channels way differently than I do, and vice versa. So it all comes back to the confidence level of your validation, the things that you get. There's a reason why your spirits come to you the way they do. And these are things you're going to develop as this muscle as we move along in this journey. You're going to become the magician,
Yeah.
from the fool to the magician. You're going to be able to take this new beginning excitement and these things you want to learn, and we're going to move this, and you're going to be able to use that wand and all these beautiful tools that we're going to give you. You're going to be able to manifest the things that you want by
Yeah.
just learning and connecting to yourself spiritually is what this is all about. And that's all we can offer, honestly. And I'm so excited about the Ascension Academy, and Tuesday sounds like an amazing day for the link. So if you guys haven't, please go to Arcana Shores, her website, and we'll put all the links in the video as well, so you guys already know who you guys know who Kristen is. But we're going to keep pushing this, so as far as you guys understand where to go, there's not any confusion. So when this time does come, we're trying to make it as seamless as possible for you guys. So it'll be a click, you guys get everything taken care of, like the readings, and then from there, you guys know your seat is booked. And we will look forward to seeing you guys on 13th.
Very cool.
All right. Well, I mean, other than that, it's been an amazing, short little video just to kind of introduce what we're moving into, and I appreciate you, sis, and everything that you're doing. And as I said, I'm so excited about this opportunity for the Soul Tribe.
Me too. This will be so fun. I'm just so excited because for me, it'll be like a party.
Exactly.
Okay.
And I'm good at parties, so.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean,
Amazing.
the collaboration energy is great, so it's gonna be a blast. But
It'll be awesome. It'll be awesome. And we're gonna make superstar readers. I'm telling you.
We will.
I feel it, and I got goosebumps just telling you that we're gonna make superstar readers, and I know that there's gonna be a lot of people like, wow, where'd this person come from? The Ascension Academy. The Ascension Academy.
Yeah, they're gonna have some style, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
So, all right. Amazing Soul Tribe. I want to say thank you once again for tuning in, and we, like I said, look forward for this opportunity. And the 20th is the magical day. We're gonna have that link sign up, and Kristen is gonna mention something on the live later on today. And so, thank you for tuning in. Any other parting words you wanted to say before we go, sis?
I think we're good. I think we covered everything. But thank you all for watching, and we look forward to hearing from you. So,
absolutely.
See you later.
All right. Soldier of Light.
Yes.
Out.